afternoon.
Hey, day school friends. We are here on Thursday, April the 9th. We skipped a day, guys. We weren't here yesterday because we had a lot of technical difficulties with a lot of things, with her homework, with the camera and everything. So we're so sorry that we missed yesterday.
But Sam lost his tooth.
But yes, so if you remember a couple days ago, we were talking about, our question of the day was, have you ever lost a tooth? And I told you guys that my son, Sam, had a tooth way back, his molar. And it was his last tooth that he lost, and it was a big one. So he lost it, so now he doesn't have any more teeth. He has all permanent teeth.
Yeah.
Anna Kate still has some baby teeth as well as permanent teeth. So anyway, it was an eventful couple of days, but we missed you guys.
Yeah.
So we need to talk about our calendar. So we said it was the month of April.
And it's the 9th of April.
It's the 9th of April, so we need to count to
9.
9. That's almost 2 whole hands. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was about to go to 10. 9. Do you want to count to 9 in Spanish? She had some Spanish homework yesterday, so you can get some practice.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Good job, Anna Kate. All right, so today is Thursday. I told y'all last week this is one of my favorite days of the week. Today's Thursday, April 9th, which means yesterday was
Wednesday.
And tomorrow will be
Friday.
It will be Friday. Got so excited you knocked down some of the calendar. Tomorrow will be Friday. So tomorrow's a special day too because it's Good Friday. And it means this weekend on Sunday we will be celebrating Easter. And Anna Kate actually decided to wear a dress today for Circle Time since we have to watch church on TV in our homes this weekend because we can't go to church. So she decided to dress up for Circle Time.
Because this was what I would be wearing to church.
Yep, this is what she'll be wearing to church. So today, we've got some fun things we're going to do. Oh, the question of the day. It was by 1 vote. No, it was by 2 votes. 2 more people at the school. There's 2 more that like oranges better. What do you like better?
I like oranges better.
You like oranges better?
Yeah.
It was a close tie for me because I like oranges, but also really like grapes too. So,
now we have to do the weather. You
yes.
Again.
Oh, I'm so glad I have Anna Kate here with me. All right, so the weather, I told you guys it was going to be like this pretty much all week.
So, we don't even have to change it. It's like sunny and hot.
It's sunny and hot. Yep, it's going to be cooler this weekend though, so that'll be nice. But this morning I woke up really, really early, like at 6 in the morning to go to the grocery store, and it was storming. So anyway, all right, so Anna Kate wants to read you guys a book to kind of celebrate this weekend. Is that?
It's called The Story of Jesus.
All right, Annie, why don't you come up here and I'll hold it so that they can see the pictures. So we talked to you guys and read the book a couple days ago about the story of Easter, but this is the story of Jesus. So it kind of talks about a lot of cool things that he did. So, are you ready, Annie?
Yep. Jesus is the Son of God. He loves us very much. We celebrate Jesus' birthday at Christmas. On Easter, we remember that Jesus gave his life for us. We read in the Bible about Jesus and his 12 disciples. Jesus was very kind. He said, "Love one another as I love you." One day, some children came up to Jesus. His friends said, "Go away. Jesus is tired." But Jesus said, Let the little children come to me. All people should have faith of a little child. Jesus performed many miracles. He made sick people well. One day, Jesus was preaching. The people got very hungry. One little boy had 5 rolls and 2 fish for lunch. The boy gave it to Jesus to share. Jesus fed 5,000 people with the boy's lunch. Jesus promised that he would be with us forever. When we pray, we ask Jesus to help us. We love Jesus because he loved us first.
Awesome, Annie. Thank you.
Okay.
So, we are going to do a few little art activities because if you guys were at school, we would be doing this at school.
Partying.
We would have an Easter party. We would do lots of things. We can't do those with you guys, but we thought if you guys probably had some of these supplies at home, and if you don't, that's okay. You can come up with other fun things to do. But one thing that we like to do is make kind of a watercolor egg. You know how we dye Easter eggs? We thought we would put that on paper. So what you need a coffee filter.
Which a coffee filter is basically like this.
Yeah, they can look all different. You can do them. Oh, it's okay. My coffee filter doesn't have these like crinkly edges, but I just cut what looks like an egg. So this is a really, really easy art activity to do.
Yep.
All you need to do is get some watercolor markers, which I'm sure you have, and I think you guys can see my egg right here. Yeah, washable.
Not watercolor.
Thank you, Annie. Washable markers. And then you can color on your egg however you want to color. If you want to do swirls all over, you can do that. If you want to color stripes, you can do that. And you can put them in any direction that you want them. Let's see, I'll do some red now. If you want to color just in one spot, you can do that.
You can do anything you want. I'm getting some on the paper.
But you want to fill your white space with color because then it's going to turn into some really, really cool things. So I'm going to do orange right now. I'm going to do some more swirls. And I might kind of color in some spots. Let's see. Anna Kate doesn't have a lot of markers here. Oh, that yellow is about out. No wonder it's some yellow. Anna Kate doesn't have a lot of marker colors.
Because usually I just use like colored pencils.
Yeah, she's a colored pencil kind of girl. But that's okay. You can do however you want. And then the cool thing that you do, it would be really good if I had some yellow, but I don't have any yellow. Oh, that's okay. We can make do. Let me have some of your orange, please. So I'm gonna do some few more things. All right. So then what you can do, you can get the spray bottle with water, and you're just gonna spray it a little bit.
And then all the colors start to blend together.
All the colors start to blend. Sometimes you might need to do more water. And the cool thing too is if you fold it kind of like that, your hands will get a little messy.
But it'll maybe blend a little bit more.
See how all the colors kind of start dripping? And then you'll let it dry. And once it's, yeah.
Mine is a little bit bigger.
Yeah, yours is a little bit bigger. So what I also like to do, if you guys were at school, I would do this. I would take my paper towel, and I'm kind of,
it like dries it a little bit more.
like then you have two designs. So what you can do, Annie, I'm gonna let you wet yours. But then the cool thing
Wait,
is
did
it's,
you like attach your egg to it?
yeah, here you go. It's okay. So then the cool thing, Annie, why don't you take the camera and kind of point it to the window?
Okay.
So the cool thing, then it's almost like you have, can you see it? It's almost like you then have a stained glass egg. And you don't have to do an egg. If you want to do a cross, or if you want to do a butterfly, or anything. And see how the sun shines through, and that's really pretty bright colors. And you can use whatever markers you have. So Annie, we'll wet yours here in just a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it right there. The other fun thing that we would do at school, which we'll do here, oh, you're gonna wet yours now, is I have some paper right here. And what I did is I took painter's tape, blue painter's tape. And if you have any other type of tape, I wouldn't use duct tape, that'll stick too much, but any other type of tape you can put onto your paper. Now I do have watercolor paper because Anna Kate has a ton of art supplies, and one of the things that she likes to paint on is watercolor. So what you do is you put a cross on your paper, and then, Annie, here's some paint brushes for you.
Okay.
And then you just take your paint and you just kind of go all over. And will you hand me the water right there, please? And you want to kind of get your brush a little wet too. I think Miss Mandy talked to you guys earlier about how you want your brush a little bit wet. So now I'm going to do let me get a different color. When you change colors, you always want to clean your brush. Otherwise, you're going to blend all your colors together, and then you know what you get?
Brown.
Brown.
No one wants brown.
Nobody. Well, some people might want brown. I don't want brown.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to kind of go all over. Let's see. What color should I do next, Annie?
Yellow.
Yellow.
And this is my egg.
I'm going to get clothes on.
Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that. That's Sam's. Gotta go get dressed. Believe it or not, I know y'all think I do this in the morning, but it's actually 12 o'clock right now. And my son still isn't dressed.
Well, kind of. He
Kind of.
That's
It's
why
okay.
it's a little big for the window.
Kind of what happens in a quarantine. You lose time. All right, so let's see. I think I want some purple. I'm gonna get a whole different color brush. Let's see. Where's your what? It's right here.
Oh.
All right. Ooh, look how that purple is.
And I'm gonna start mine because I had not very. Okay. Oh, that's pretty, Mom.
Yeah. Well, good thing about art is everybody's.
You
is
can
pretty.
never get it. There's no wrong or wrong
Ooh. Now see,
way.
I got too much paint on my brush, so I'm gonna wet it a little bit, kind of blend that in a
I
little
think
bit.
I have a little bit too much water on my brush.
Yeah, sometimes if you get too much water,
That might be bad.
but I don't know if you guys remember something I always say when I'm doing art with y'all. I always say, fill in your white space. You want to fill it with tons of color. I love color.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh, that is pretty, Annie. All right, this is almost done. Let's see, what color should I paint down here? I might do some yellow.
Yellow. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, I am a aqua green, blues. That's what I like. So the one important thing I will tell you guys that you need to do, if you don't want to fill your whole paper up with color, that's okay. But you do need to make sure that all the blue, anywhere where you see your blue cross or wherever it is you have tape, you want to make sure
That you have all that.
that you have color all around that. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see the design when this is over. So that's very important. Let's see, I'm going to do one more. I think I have way too much water on my brush.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's okay. Let's see. Bye, Sam. I don't know if y'all can hear him. He's hollering at me. He is going to go
On a bike ride.
on a bike ride. Bye, Sam. He's going to go on a bike ride. He has on his helmet. And we live in a safe neighborhood, and he's asked my permission. And he's also 12 and a half.
Yep.
So when you get big, you can do things like that.
Yep.
Anna Kate almost can do that, but not quite yet. But really, it's not about how old you are. It's about if you have your parents' permission. And that can be different with everybody. All right. So here's mine. Let me make sure. See how I'm kind of going around the edge of my tape because I want to make sure that I have my cross seen. It's all right. All right. So Annie's gonna still paint, but when you're done, you kind of want to let this dry a little bit.
And
But-
watercolor dries really, really fast.
Watercolor does dry really fast. However, just so you guys can see, I'm gonna pull mine off so you can see what it looks like.
Oh, mommy. I mixed the green and the blue together, and it's so pretty.
And look, there is your cross. And I'm gonna tell you what, boys and girls, you will love doing this, and your moms and dads will love it too. I still have Sam and Anna Kate's cross that they did when they were your age at the preschool. So it's a nice keepsake, especially for Easter. So let me clean my hands. Anna Kate's gonna finish her stuff.
I'm pulling off the tape.
She's pulling off her tape. And then we're gonna do one more fun little activity. Here, Annie, I'm gonna let you slide over just a hair. All right.
This is how mine turned out.
Oh, let's see. Can you hold it up one more time? Oh, I like that. Let me zoom in so everybody can see it. Oh, wow, Annie. That's really, really pretty.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna let it dry over here.
We'll let it dry. So the other fun thing that I thought we would do to end our circle time that we're celebrating Easter is Anna Kate likes to bring in a bunch of candy to circle time. So today we have some jelly beans.
And this. Wow.
Let me kind of clean up a little bit. Yep, that was, I have some flowers. I'm gonna take my cross down real quick. All right, so we're gonna do this fun jelly bean prayer. And it's always fun, let me flip this. It's always fun to actually have jelly beans and eat them while you're doing it.
Yum.
But the other fun thing you can do with jelly beans is you can sort them by color. So like me, I'll eat all the red first. Because red is my favorite jelly bean flavor. All right, but this is a sweet poem. And will kind of help you remember all that Jesus has done for us, especially around Easter time. And when you eat your jelly beans, you can think about this. So what color do we have here, boys and girls? Do you know?
That's right. Red.
That's right, it's red. Do you want to read what that says, Annie?
It says, red is for the blood Jesus gave.
Red is for the blood Jesus gave. That's kind of saying Jesus gave his life for us. Green is for the new life he made. And that talks about his resurrection, which is what Easter's all about. So red is for the blood Jesus gave. Green is for the new life he made. What color is this? Do you know? That's right, it's yellow. Yellow is for the beautiful sunlight. What color is this? Oh, good guess, that's right, orange. Orange is for the edge of night. Oh, tell you what, Mr. Goodman really likes to call me during circle time. Can you ignore that, Annie? We'll call him back. So this is white paper, but hopefully you boys and girls can see the edge of it. It's black. Black is for the sins we've made. All right, what color is this? That's right, white. White is for the perfect grace he gave. What color is this?
Purple.
Purple. Purple is for his hour of sorrow. And then this color, do you know?
Miss Goodman's wearing it.
Ah, that's right. I'm wearing it. It's pink. Pink is for our new tomorrow. So we'll say this all together again. Red is for the blood Jesus gave. Green is for new life he made. Yellow is for the beautiful sunlight. Orange is for the edge of night. Black is for the sins we've made. White is for perfect grace he gave. Purple is for his hour of sorrow. Pink is for our new tomorrow. So I bet every time you eat a jelly bean, you're now going to think of this, which is a great thing to be reminded of. So, boys and girls, woo, we are going to wrap up our circle time. And do you want to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar?
Sure.
Anna Kate wants to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which is actually a really good book to read right now with Easter. Even though they don't talk about Jesus, they do talk about
A new life.
a new life, because that caterpillar does something pretty spectacular in the end. So here, Annie, we'll read it real quick.
Do you want me to?
No, I'll let you. Well, it doesn't matter. I bet you're going to make a lot of boys and girls happy. They're going to say, yay, it's the Hungry Caterpillar. All right, so The Very Hungry Caterpillar. You want to read it together?
Sure.
Okay. Not at the same time. Like, I'll read a page and you read a page. I'll start. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Yep, there it is.
One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg came a tiny, very, very hungry caterpillar.
He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry.
On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry.
On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but you guessed it, he was still hungry.
On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry.
On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry.
On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry cake, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 more slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache.
Oh. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better.
Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar.
He built a small house around him called a cocoon. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out.
He was a beautiful butterfly.
He was a beautiful butterfly. A very, very fitting story for spring and also for Easter and new life.
Yep.
All right, boys and girls, so Anna Kate and Sam don't have school tomorrow and they don't have school on Monday. And if we were at school, you guys actually would be on spring break right now, but we wouldn't be at school either. So I am gonna take tomorrow and Monday off to spend time with the kids and do some fun things outside and whatnot. So we're gonna miss you, but we will be back on Tuesday. Let's see what day Tuesday will be.
So it's April the 9th right now, so we have to count.
Well, we're not gonna do Friday the 10th, Saturday the 11th, Sunday the 12th, Monday the 13th, but we'll be back Tuesday the 14th. That sounds like a lot of time, so we'll see. The other thing, I know y'all are probably sitting on the edge of your seats right now wondering about the surprise guest. And I'm so sorry, boys and girls, that we had problems getting all that coordinated, but we're gonna work on it today, and I'm hoping I can send you guys just an email directly about that. But if not, I promise on Tuesday, there will be lots of fun surprises. So we hope you have a great weekend. Come over here, Annie. We hope you have a wonderful Easter. Look, when you're done with your artwork, you can still play with the paper towels. That's what Anna Kate's doing.
It's
So
really cool. It's like colorful.
it's very colorful. So you guys have a wonderful weekend, and remember why Easter is so special to us. And we love y'all. We miss you. We'll be back on Tuesday. And you guys have a great weekend.
Bye.